guys, Steve with Coloradodetail. We're back again with another Tesla Model S. This time we're going to be showing you how to remove all the chrome pieces off the front bumper. It's pretty detailed. I'm going to have my two assistants, Jerry and Michelle, help me holding the bumper while we remove it. It's always easier with two people because we don't want to remove the wiring harness that goes on this vehicle. It gets kind of complicated, so we just kind of leave it on and hold the bumper in place while we do it. So next we're going to show you the tools that you need, and this one's actually pretty simple. You need a pick tool, you need a 10mm socket, and a T25 Torx bit, and that's it. And I like to use the drill because it's a little easier, but you got to be careful not to set it too high so you snap any of the plastic parts that the screws go into. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the hood, double click the front of the key, pops it up. And we're going to remove this plastic shroud right here to reveal 4 10mm bolts. Once we have that off, we now have the 4 exposed 10mm bolts. We'll just use our drill to pull them off. It's always good to have a baggie, or you just set them in the car. So now we're going to lift the car up. So now we're going to take the screw out of here with our T25 Torx. And we're going to pop this forward. So we're going to kind of just start pulling the bumper forward a little bit until it pops out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We also want to make sure we push the sensor gasket out off the plastic liner on the inside of the wheel. So once we have the bumper, the top part off, we're going to go ahead and lift the car up, and we'll get to the bottom clips and bolts. So next, we're going to take out these pop clips here. There's 6 of them on the bottom. So next, we are going to remove these 4 bolts down here under the bumper, and once we have those 4, the bumper will be free to come off the car, and then we'll have Jerry and Michelle help me hold it while I remove the fins and the top fascia. So we're going to lower the bumper back down a little bit so we can go ahead and pull it off the car. So now we're going to have Jerry and Michelle help me pull this bumper off the car. Now we're going to twist the bumper because the wiring harness goes from the left to the right and everything connects over here. So Michelle's going to hold the corner on this side so that we don't damage any of the paint. And we're going to come into the back here and I'm going to show you what all needs to come off. So next we're going to unclip the louvers here. So on the Model S, they have louvers that open and close where the chrome pieces sit to let more air into the radiator. So what we're going to do is we're going to unclip each side. So this is the first clip we're going to undo on the first louver. So next, we are going to remove these 4 screws. They're T25 Torx. So start with the first one. So once you have all 4 screws out, the piece just comes right out. What we're going to do is we're going to pull this tab back and plop the chrome off. And that's it. And now you've removed the chrome fully. We'll do the other side, and then we'll do the center. So now we're going to take off the top chrome piece, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws to remove. At this time, we can also take off the T, which is right here, with these 3 T25s. So now we're just going to pull the chrome piece off. There's 4 tabs along the top here, and you just kind of pull, and it comes right off. You'll see the 4 exposed tabs. This one you just got to pull a little bit, pull it off, and that's the clips that are holding these 2 together. A quick tip is to take that 10mm bolt we took off the top and just kind of lightly hand thread it into the top, and what that'll do is kind of keep it from falling off the car. Once you're all done, put it all back together, put it on, put your chrome pieces back on just the way we took them off. Last piece is this chrome bezel, just 2 screws off of there, Phillip heads to pull out. Once you're done, put it all back together, just watch the video in reverse. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel because we'll have more coming soon.